back to For Real. It's Wednesday, and that means it's time for the News Moto, where you get to watch footage of a ride in Cambodia, and I update you on the news. Today's ride takes us around the village of Predak, which is about 17 kilometres from Siem Reap city centre. It's in a northeasterly direction, and it's a beautiful area, one you should definitely try to visit when you come here. At For Real, we donate all of the money we earn from YouTube to charities in Cambodia. Here is the total we've donated so far. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel, and also subscribe to our new channel for Riel Global. That's our channel for non-Cambodia content. The link is down below. Also, I have been meaning to mention that we are on Instagram, and I try to post something over there most days. Feel free to join us over there and see some bits and pieces that don't make it to YouTube. Okay, let's get into the news. Today is Wednesday the 7th of June, and today we're going to see where new border crossings are opening, how many days local people will get off work to vote in the national election, find out what is good to eat and what is not, and finally, a few flippers to bowl you over. Firstly, we've got the last reminder that Angkor Paws Day is coming up on Saturday. It's going to run from 2 to 7 p.m, and we'll be heading there probably around 4 or 5 p.m. It would be great to see you there. It will be held on the luscious green lawn of the FCC, but don't worry if it rains, there is a wet weather plan in place as well. There will be animal-themed cocktails, and a portion of the proceeds will be divided between the rescue groups that are involved in the event. If you want to donate old towels, non-perishable pet food, or even cash, you will be absolutely welcome to do so. It's going to be a lot of fun for a great cause. Cambodia and Thailand have agreed to establish another border checkpoint between Cambodia's Banteay Mean Chey and Thailand's Sakeo provinces. Banteay Mean Chey's provincial deputy governor said that both countries have agreed to open the new checkpoint in Svaychek commune, Banteay. It's located between Sisaphon and Banteay Chamar. Both countries have agreed on opening the checkpoint for the convenience of both provinces' citizens to enhance trade and strengthen their relationship. However, they will wait until the official agreement is in place before commencing construction. According to the Banteay Mean Chey Provincial Administration, although there is no set date for the start of construction, the Cambodian side has commenced demining the area and will develop the infrastructure necessary to provide water and electricity to the site. Authorities have ordered private businesses and employers to allow their staff 3 days of paid leave to go to their home provinces and vote in the upcoming national election. Cambodia doesn't have capacity for absentee voting, so allowing people time to travel is essential if they are to vote. The national election is scheduled to be held on the 23rd of July, with 18 political parties competing for the National Assembly's 125 seats. Employers must also try to pay wages to the workers before the 22nd of July. If that's not possible, they've been requested to allow the workers to have an advance on some of their salary at least. Also, don't forget about the prohibition on the sale and consumption of alcohol for 2 days on the day before and the day of the election. So that's the 22nd and 23rd of July. Stock up, people. From national elections to another important result. Australia's best meat pie for 2023 has been announced, and you might be surprised to hear about its Cambodian connection. Aussies are big fans of the humble pie, and there was some stiff competition for this coveted annual ranking. The official champion for Australia's best pie, according to Australia's Best Pie and Pasty Competition 2023, has been revealed as Country Cob Bakery's Fish Amok Pie. Yes, that Cambodian delight is now in award-winning pie form. It's an unconventional pie filling for the overall winner, a small bakery which has 3 locations in Victoria. We challenge Marc from Marc's Mildly Interesting to fire up a vehicle, strap in the young fella, and do a taste test to see how good it is. We would love to hear Kanal's thoughts. Owners Chan and Ryan Kun also took home the best seafood pie category for the same pie, as well as the best mushroom pie category for their Black Forest pie, and best flavour beef pie category for their pepper beef option. In the US, Khmer's are known for their donut shops, but in Australia we're all about the pies. Now something a little less appetising. A Banteay Mean Chey resident has died after eating a fish hailing from Kampot province, believed to be a deadly pufferfish. Police confirmed that before the incident, the victim had bought a Kampot fish, provisionally identified as being a pufferfish or porcupine fish, from a man living in the same commune, and he brought it home to grill. After eating it, he fell ill. His wife took him to hospital, but sadly, he died on the way. Fugu or pufferfish can be lethally poisonous to humans, and it must be carefully prepared to remove the toxic parts and avoid contaminating the remaining flesh. The poison it contains is a sodium channel blocker that paralyzes the muscles while the victim stays fully conscious. The victim is unable to breathe and eventually dies from asphyxiation. That sounds just awful, so very sorry for that man. On a more positive note though, the Apsara Authority is promoting a self-guided tour at Takeo Temple to facilitate the visit of tourists. Takeo is inside the archaeological park, quite close to Ta Prohm, and also quite close to one of my favourites, Ta Nei Temple. An Apsara spokesman said that the tour was organised to encourage tourists to visit the temple's points of interest. This will increase the quality of their visit to the temple. He added that the tour is a first at Takeo Temple, and a plan of the tour with staged points of interest will be submitted to the ad hoc experts of the ICC Angkor, which is scheduled to visit and comment next week. The Apsara Authority has also organised similar tours at Bayon, Angkor Wat, Phra Khan, Bante Stray, Bante Kadai, and Ta Prohm, so all of the big ones. The self-guided tour seems to consist of a series of information boards that visitors can follow around the site. Next up, we have news of a big donation. A large-scale blood donation event is planned for Phnom Penh to celebrate World Blood Donor Day. The event is aimed at restocking the public blood bank necessary for saving lives across the country. It's scheduled for the 14th of June. Celebrated under the theme Donating Blood Together to Save Lives, the event will be held at the Blood Donation Centre at the Khmer Soviet Friendship Hospital. Right now, current stocks can only supply about 15% of demand. Unfortunately, voluntary blood donations in Cambodia have not yet reached the same level as neighbouring countries. Therefore, the lack of blood places a burden on patients. There are often public appeals via Facebook for patients needing blood after accidents or due to illness, and it's sad that there isn't enough to go around. A well-known public health expert said that donating blood does not affect your health. On the contrary, it can actually have a positive effect on one's personal health, not to mention making a generous contribution to public health in Cambodia. The next story will also get the blood pumping. Cambodian Blue Helmets are working with the Cambodian Mine Action and Victim Assistance Authority, the CMAA, in Mondulkiri province to clear mines and unexploded ordnance, UXOs. They have cleared over 80% of the land at their current project site in Mondulkiri. A total area of 8.1 million square metres of land has been cleared, with only 1 million square metres left to be demined in that province, which is excellent. Officers found 44 anti-personnel and anti-tank mines and also 169 UXOs. They also found 56,000 fragments of shrapnel which were removed. The project land belongs to 614 resident families who had discovered UXOs and requested that they be cleared. It is rainy season here in Cambodia. The kingdom will be affected by a prolonged low-pressure system over Thailand, Laos and Vietnam, combined with moderate southwest monsoon. Temperatures will range from 23 to 34 degrees and provinces may experience moderate to heavy rain, mixed with thunder and wind. In the lower provinces, there won't be quite as much rain. Now we have two good news stories. The first for wildlife lovers. A pod of more than 50 saltwater dolphins was found swimming off the coast of Kep province. The director of the Department of Agriculture, Forestry and Fisheries in Kep province said that the administration is paying close attention and is actively protecting the fisheries conservation zone, which occupies an area of more than 10,000 hectares. Saltwater dolphins eat a yummy diet of small fish, shrimp, lobster and squid. And one final item of good news is that Cambodian rapper VannDa has been recognised on the 30 Under 30 Asia list in the category of entertainment and sports. His career is going from strength to strength, and you can't walk 50 metres without hearing his vocals blasting out from a loudspeaker. His newest song, Rockstar, has already had 3.6 million views on YouTube. I'll leave a link below so you can check it out. That brings us to the end of this week's news. You're now up to date with all of the most important events in the kingdom. Thank you for watching. Take care, have a great week, and we'll see you very soon.